How's it going, Hell's Up Organization, IWC, YWC, a la carte here, and this video is going to be kind of a rant slash counter argument slash stop with the stupidity video, because you make all wrestling fans look bad, and we know it's only you people who only watch WWE that say this stupid thing that I'm about to counter. So the whole catalyst for this whole entire video is Paige and her serial botching. And the IWC, I don't know what it is about the IWC and Paige and their, I don't know, like their willingness to overlook her like botching every match. But if it was another diva, they're like, oh my god, 20 minutes, I'm going to say the diva botched and blah 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 blah. But when it comes to Paige, they're like, I don't know, I'm legally blind, I don't know the other side of the story. All I know is that Paige is one of the best women's wrestlers of all time. They're going to instantly Stevie Wonder. I don't get it. Maybe it's, you know, I know Paige is hot. I like her personality outside the ring, but let's keep it honest here. Paige sucks in the ring. She botches religiously. Like, every time she gets in the ring, I would say, like, if she has 10 matches in a month, she's going to botch in 8 of those matches and botch probably like 5 times. That's math. But the IWC completely blind to the fact that she botches. It's like, I don't know what it is. Like, maybe they think if they don't say that Paige botches, they'll get their penis sucked by Paige. I don't know. I guess they're sacrificing their own self-credibility for one day Paige on the show. Oh, governor, thanks for that saying that I botched on your YouTube channel. Put on your knickers and I'm gonna get that sucking. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's one of their wild fantasies. But you know, I watched a little clip on YouTube. I don't watch Raw anymore. And granted, WWE, I think the pay-per-views are better than their Raw, so I don't really watch their Raws. Maybe I'll start back watching Raw, but for the time being, I just watch the Raw clips on YouTube. So I go watch the Paige Tamina thing, and anybody with, you know, vision, you know, not even 2020, but anybody can see that Paige botching up a storm. And it's not like she just did it this one match. She's been doing it since well, not NXT. She was really good on NXT, but ever since her debut on the main roster, botch after botch after botch after botch. But yet and still, the IWC, you didn't see anything. I mean, that kick that went over that girl's head that Paige did. Yeah, whatever. Are they trying to sift the blame, even though with the camera angles and stuff like that, you see it's Paige clearly missing the kick. But either way, so I go on to other Raw reviews, and you know, I want to see if they have some kind of integrity, if they have some kind of moral decency to keep it fair and balanced with their Raw reviews. Because you know, I try to do that. Even though I like Ring of Honor, I like TNA, I like New Japan, I like Stardom, I call them out when they have bad matches. I want to see if these guys who only watch WWE, the WWE apologists, can be that fair and balanced. So, you know, after writing a statement on the clip video on WWE's YouTube, it got like, it's now just like 30 up, or maybe like 25 up pluses or whatever, like a day after, whatever. So whatever. So I go looking for other people's videos on Raw, you know, just seeing, like I said, if they have any moral integrity, any decency, if they're not liars and scumbags. So I get to like maybe watching 5 videos or 4, and then, you know, after watching those 4, they don't say anything. They just completely skip over the match. Oh, it's referee, blah. Okay, yeah, the referee fucked it up, but you completely missed the botches. Let's man. So I don't get that. But then I get to Wrestling Jesus, and we all know what Wrestling Jesus is. He's a notable figure in the IWC community, and he's gone past the point of troll. He has officially gotten into WWE apologist mode. He says bad things about Raw and WWE all the time. Yeah, but he still puts money in their pocket, watches every Raw no matter how bad it is, and then what else? Watch every Raw, and then some of his complaints aren't legitimate. The guy's funny, I'll give him that, but some of his complaints aren't legitimate. Anyway, I'm looking for him to, be a straight shooter. Live up to that reputation of being, calling things like they are. He gets to the Paige and Tamina match. It was Tamina that was botching. Tamina was botching Tamina. So it was Tamina's fault that Paige kicked over her head, or that Paige does sloppy, disgusting knees and clotheslines and blah blah blah, weak punches at will. It's Tamina's fault. It's Tamina's fault. So obviously he's blind too. So I comment on this video, and you can go see it. It's a Stone Cold Ambrose, whatever. And I comment. I say, stop. Tamina was bad. ? Stop making excuses for Paige. She was botching the entire match, and if you watch the match or in a clip or the whole thing, you'll see it. Now, unless you're a WWE blind fanboy and you don't, for some reason you just don't see botch. I don't know what it is. Was botching the entire match with punches and kicks. Paige is a serial botcher, but you IWC / WWE fanboys always look the other way or try to put the blame on the other diva. Sad. He responds that it must be sad to be a disgruntled TNA fanboy like yourself. LOL. Always making up bad arguments, hating on WWE fans because we enjoy a product. Why you pretend that TNA is good? Tamina sucks, and she looks like a man. She's manlier than most male TNA wrestlers. Now, look, I'm going to dismount this whole thing, periodically, and then get to that argument that you put up. The main reason why I'm doing this video. So, the first thing, it must be sad to be a disgruntled TNA fanboy. Who is disgruntled? TNA puts on a good product, and usually, I'm happy for the past, I would say 9 months. I've enjoyed their product, buying merchandise. Disgruntled fans have, I can't believe that show sucked. I gotta watch this shit. I don't do that. I watch the shows and I actually judge them fairly. So disgruntled, that's the wrong word to use here. Always making up bad arguments. How am I making up a bad argument? It's fucking, you don't have eyes, do you? Do you have eyes? This woman botches so much that you can just type in Paige botches and fucking clips, gifs, videos pop up. I'm making up botches that this woman does. And it's not even an argument. You can't argue against visual proof. If I say the sky's fucking blue, and you look up and you say, oh no, it's not, you're just being an asshole for the sake of being an asshole. If I say this woman botches and it's fucking visual proof right there in front of your face, and you like, oh no, it's to me, you're being a fucking asshole and delusional. Hating on WWE fans, Kobe enjoy a product while you pretend that TNA is good. Nobody's hating on you for enjoying a product, but you don't want the product to improve by having better wrestlers. Paige could improve, but she's not going to improve by you always hiding her fucking botches. They're going to keep on TV. She's going to keep botching. You will keep buying merchandise. She's going to keep botching, botching titles, TV botching. And it's going to be, she's not going to give a fuck anymore. She's just going to keep botching, not give a fuck. You guys are just going to be stuck with it. Why you have to pretend that TNA is good? Who's pretending that TNA is good? Who's fucking pretending? Kurt Angle versus Bobby Lashley was fucking gold. EC3 versus Rockstar Split. You wish you had a fucking good matches. I don't have to compare to them. They're fucking good matches. Low Key versus Samoa Joe. That was good. Samoa Joe's in. Did you read the contract? Did you? Because Samoa Joe is working part-time for NXT while he still works indie shows and Ring of Honor, while in TNA he only worked for TNA. He never did indie shows. That's kind of weird, isn't it? But anyway, moving back on to the point, Tamina sucks and she looks like a man. Look, Tamina's tall. I don't know if you know a lot of tall women, and I'm not saying Tamina's like a supermodel or anything like that, but she's decent enough looking. And she sucks in the ring. For a woman her size, she moves pretty good. Hell of over with the crowd. Has a really cool super kick that gets over maybe because of the Young Bucks and the whole thing. But those are really nice super kick. And really, she should be more than what she is in the division. I mean, they keep giving her this stupid bodyguard role, which it doesn't fit her. Maybe she sucks on the mic and they don't want to give her a character. I don't know what it is, but to say Tamina is bad, I don't know. Like, I don't know. You don't know how to judge wrestling or anything like that, but I gotta call out your credibility on judging women's wrestling. So she's manlier than most TNA male wrestlers. Okay, maybe Rockstar Spud, because Spud's short, but even Spud can fucking wrestle manlier than, like, who on the roster is she more manlier than? Like, what? And by manlier, what do you mean? Like, tall? She's taller than most TNA. She's taller than most people. She's like, what, 6 something? She's taller than me, and whatever. Tall, like, is she more manlier than Gunner because she's taller? I don't understand that. It doesn't make any sense, and that leads into the whole thing. Anytime you say anything good about TNA, I don't know, it just follows you. You can't say anything good about TNA. If you say that TNA put on a good match, you're a TNA fanboy. You can't be fair and balanced. You can't say anything good about a company if it's TNA. I mean, never mind when I had my channel View for Hire, and I know I wasn't big on anything like View for Hire. I'm not big here. But for that whole entire, I want to say, channel, TNA sucked. The horror era, that sucked. And for the most part, they had some good matches. But I said it sucked. Most of the shows sucked, and they were a pain to watch. But when they tried to improve when Hogan left, I think like a month before Hogan left, and they started the whole Dixie Carter heel turn with EC3, the show started to get better. And over time, I was like, okay, these, once they happened, I was like, hey, these shows are good. No need to complain, no need to say anything. Granted, I still try to keep it fair and balanced and anything like that. But it seemed like the people around here in the IWC, they still, like, I don't know what it was, they like continue to lie and say like TNA sucks, but they don't watch TNA to give you a fair judgment of it. So when never mind, I was saying, hey, this TNA sucks right now, I need to do something. But when they did do something, they improved, and I started saying, hey, TNA is pretty good right now. You're a TNA fanboy. You're a fanboy of TNA. Why? Why am I a fanboy of TNA? Because I keep it fair and balanced, and I say, hey, they put on good matches, and somehow they have put on bad matches, but the shows are good. That's the logic of WWE only watchers. They judge something, like I always say, they judge something that they don't watch, or they watch it for like 5 minutes. Who's Rockstar Spud, and why is he wrestling good now? What happened? I thought he was a secretary. Why is this happening? Well, if you would watch the show, the product, to understand the storyline, you would understand that Rockstar Spud went through a change due to EC3's, I hate to use the word bullying, but turncoat ways or whatever. So he had to grow a backbone and a spine, but he still keeps his Rockstar Spud innocence because he's still the same. So like he's a cowardly babyface type of guy. It's kind of hard to explain, but I'm trying to get through this whole point of the TNA thing. So I don't get it. In the wrestling thing, this TNA is the only company that gets that whole thing. If you say Ring of Honor has a good match, people don't say, "Oh, you're a Ring of Honor fanboy." If you're Lucha Underground had a good match, you're a Lucha Underground fanboy. You say that he has a good match. Hey, yeah, they had New Japan. You don't say you're New Japan, but anytime you say anything good about TNA, hey, TNA they made a pretty nice shirt. You're a TNA fanboy. Really? That's the argument, and it makes no sense, especially coming from people who only watch one promotion. If you watch one promotion, you can't judge me on what I say is good or if anybody's a fanboy of one company, you're the fanboy of WWE, and you have no right to call anybody who watches multiple promotions, whether they be indie on television or whatever. You can't call anybody any kind of fanboy. I don't remember any of you guys putting up Ring of Honor, even though everybody likes Ring of Honor. Everybody likes Ring of Honor, but they put up no reviews. That's weird. I watch NXT. You watch NXT, but when I go to your channel, you only have the pay-per-view or the specials. You don't put it up weekly. I like Lucha Underground. People trying to do Lucha Underground, but it's slowly fading. How many Lucha Underground reviews do you see on YouTube? Tell me, please. New Japan. I like New Japan. How many of you knew New Japan had a pay-per-view? I'll wait. But I'm the TNA fanboy because I counter lies. If you counter anybody says anything stupid against TNA, and you just come up with some common sense, like what was it, for example? One guy tried to say TNA, Samoa Joe made his name in Ring of Honor, and he got nothing from TNA. Look, that statement is so stupid because when Joe was in Ring of Honor, he was there for 5 years. While Ring of Honor had zero TV deals. Maybe they might have had like HDNet, but that was like when he was going out. But worldwide, around the world, shout out Andre Corville, Samoa Joe made his name in TNA. TNA had global or international TV deals, and he was there for 10 plus years. Oh, does WWE mentions look, WWE doesn't care about Ring of Honor. This is how much disrespect they give to Ring of Honor. They signed Samoa Joe to an NXT contract for 2 years, and they're like, okay, he just debuted on NXT against Kevin Owens. Yeah, he can go up on Ring of Honor. No, whatever. We don't care. No. That's how much disrespect. Of course, they'll show Ring of Honor because they don't care about Ring of Honor. I love it. I love fucking Ring of Honor. But in the same time they've been in, same time as TNA, they haven't grew. They've still been, they're still in 2,000 seat arenas. Still, like it still feels like a gym arena or whatever. They just haven't grown. I don't know why. It's good wrestling. They just haven't. So you're saying a company like TNA that been around for 10 years has sold out 20,000 seat arenas, gone across the world, and everything like that, had international TV deals. Samoa Joe got more. He's known more for his Ring of Honor stuff because they mentioned him. But they didn't show one Ring of Honor match. So people know him because they mentioned Samoa Joe in a CM Punk DVD. So that's why people know Samoa. Then asshole, at that point in time, riddle me this: if people in WWE only knew about Samoa Joe because of Ring of Honor, and they didn't show any matches, and they had to look him up on Google at that time, what fucking matches would show up? The TNA matches, maybe some Ring of Honor matches, but like most of the TNA matches, you fucking idiots. Anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. That argument is the stupidest one. If you say TNA is good, anything, you just say, hey, TNA has some good theme music. You're a TNA fanboy. And if you say like right here, I didn't mention TNA one time. I just said, hey, Paige kind of sucks and she botches, which is not a statement against WWE. It's a statement against her. I like Tamina. If I like Tamina in the match, that means I can't hate everything. I didn't hate everything in the match. I just hate the fact that she botches. I like Nikki Bella. You like Nikki Bella? She's a better wrestler than Paige. But I'm a TNA fanboy, but I like some wrestlers in WWE when they make. you guys have no logic and no common sense when it comes to things of wrestling. Because let's face it, your knowledge is this. And this isn't a bowl, but I'm just trying to be like a circle. So like, this is your knowledge of wrestling. This WWE circle. You don't know anything out of that. So anyway, I'm out of here. Gotta feed me some tea for my throat because you gotta keep the vocal cords loosened up and everything like that. But anyway, thank you for watching the whole entire 20 minutes. I'll catch you guys later. But you guys don't know what this is. This isn't wrestling, which I bet you guys don't even know what this is.